hit the thumbs up, that's a like. Then hit subscribe and hit that bell. And watch my whole video. Would you like to see me create a drawing of my favorite little Charlie Brown Christmas tree on the iPad using Procreate? Well, if you do, just watch. And one last thing. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. I decided I wanted to create a drawing of my Charlie Brown Christmas tree on the iPad using Procreate. I was inspired by Art with Flow, another YouTube creator who several years ago had created a snow globe with a group of trees and a snowman. She also used Procreate's feature for creating animation. And I followed her instructions and they were very detailed, and I will leave a link to her video because she's very, very detailed on how she does it. And she also teaches several Procreate classes on Skillshare. If you don't know about Skillshare, Skillshare is a place where you can go to learn about doing different things in art and all kind of stuff in much more detail than what YouTube creators give you. And this month they have a special, a free 1-month special that you can join Skillshare. And I'm going to leave a link for that, which you can then copy, paste, download, and try it for free for a month. And it's a great place. I've used it and I've learned how to do lots of things that I didn't know how to do. I've only been using iPad and Procreate since 2020. And there's still much more to learn. That's why I followed Art with Flow. Anyway, I created my white circle for my globe, and then I created blue insides. And then I'm going to erase that, and that will then become the walls, the frosted walls of my snow globe. Okay, starting to look just right. Now I'm going to start creating my ellipses for my base. I've done my first ellipse. Got to position it just right. I'm going to have an equal distance on both sides. Very symmetrical. Then I'm going to add another one just above that, a little bit smaller. So what I did was copy, duplicate, and now I'm making that smaller, still trying to keep it in the center. I've used the snapping feature so I can see exactly where the center of my page is. Okay, now I'm going to extend a line down for connecting both of them so I can make my base. Then I'm going to start adding a fill inside the two so you can see where the base is. Now I'm going to start adding a little color. I'm going to have it a little darker on the sides to give it more depth. And I'm going to try to keep it light in the very center. And as you see, I also have a little rim across the top. I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to keep that rim a little bit lighter than the rest of the base. Now I'm going to draw my snow, a little line for my snow, and fill that in. Then I'm going to fill a little darker line underneath of that for just underneath of the snow. Now it's time to start drawing my Charlie Brown tree Starting with nice, gentle contour lines. Trying to keep it very thin, very light. As the Charlie Brown tree is, it's just a poor little tree with nice curves and gentle lines flowing. It's just big enough to hold one little Christmas bulb. I'm going to add 2 other colors to my Charlie Brown tree after I finish drawing it, just to give it a little extra depth. As you see, I'm adding the lighter color on one side where I've chosen light to be hitting it. And on the opposite side, I will have my darker tones. I've started to add the little green sprigs on the ends of the branches. I'm keeping this very thin, very light. And I have about 2 different colors of greens that I'm adding using some of my very thinnest brushes. Now I'm working on the one little Christmas bulb. I've created a circle, getting it just right, putting my fill in, and now I'm going to add some various tones of red so I can show my depth and the roundness of the Christmas bulb. And then some highlights. Next, I need to start working on the little top part of the Christmas bulb. The part that has the holder in. And some little details on that. All right, we're working underneath the little pedestal that holds the tree up and Linus's blue blanket. And after that, off screen, I'm going to play around with creating the animation inside. Once I throw down this little shadow underneath, using some Gaussian blur, and as you see, I've created my shadow and the snow inside the globe. Now with a little extra work, I've added some additional animation on the outside. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with a friend. Have a wonderful Christmas and come back and see me again. Take care.